Hi, Julian.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. This is our fifth bare bones and upfront selfie video slash interview piece.
Well, that's
Um,
good. Five is a great number. I was born on January 5th, so I'm
Very
feeling good
cool.
about this.
Very cool. We are in Dora's, just off the Danforth, on the east side of the city. I guess one of my first questions to you, Julian, is why Toronto? Why not Vancouver? Why not Nashville? Why not New York City? What is it about Toronto that allows you to participate in music and maybe also is it a place that gives you that creative freedom to do what you're doing?
It's kind of a double-edged sword with Toronto, to be honest. I love Toronto. I was born here, and I have family and friends here, and I think that's the main reason why I continue to proceed to develop here and hone my career here. I have a daughter who lives here, and I have a wonderful family who is part of the arts. My uncle Brainerd is the conductor of the Nathaniel Dett Chorale. My father is a photographer and a piano player in his own right and got me into music when I was a young kid. And so they're very supportive, and we all enjoy each other's company here. I would love to have gone down to Nashville to do that kind of scene, or LA. I've had friends that have left the country and have been very successful, which is kind of how it works. If you want to get radio play in Toronto, you better leave so that they can take you back. But I'm very happy here, and especially the East End where I live. I've been here for a decade. I used to bartend here at Doors when things got tough musically, and they've been seriously supportive. So I've got like my immediate family, and then I've got my friends, and they're a family as well. So that's why I stick around.
Very
And right
cool.
down the road is the old Nick where I met Kim and Elaine, of course.
Okay. You bring up the fact that you have to sometimes leave to be brought back. Why is that? What is put through that maybe you don't get that success that you may want in Toronto and have to leave the area to be known, to be a bit
To
more
gain that
famous.
sort of notoriety. I think that it has to do with the leap of faith, really, and why it's not translated so much while you stay here is because I think that it's looked upon as a giant leap, like a risk. So the people that do leave, it looks at as if they're risk takers and that they can, carry that torch. It's like going to the Olympics, I guess, which are coming up, right? It's
Right.
like we're super happy for our team to go out and represent us in another place. Which was interesting when Vancouver held the Olympic Games and we did so well. It was like a wonderful homecoming. But I think that was the first time that had happened.
Right.
You know?
Right. For your creative process, you making music, what do you what does it take in your life or in your area of living that allows you to create what you create?
Um, it's certainly gotten easier to create now that I'm a little older. So now I like the record that my band is about to record is about having a lot of fun.
Hmm.
I've gotten to the point where I've started to take myself a little less seriously. In the past, it's always been heartache and sort of music's been an outlet to let go of that heartache and cure myself. And it still is. But now that I've got a child myself, and one of the things that we love to do is dance, and dance kitchen party dance parties. It's kind of like this thing which woke me up, where it's like, why am I taking myself so seriously? Maybe I should write some songs that me and my daughter can hang out and dance with. The lyrics don't have to be so serious, and the music doesn't have to be so serious. And in the past, it was all very, very brooding and serious, and trying to figure out, what was really inside me. And what's really inside me is a life experience, and that life experience has taught me that I just got to build on every single day that comes my way.
Okay. Okay. For a listener, for the first time they pick up your record, what genre would you kind of classify yourself for?
Awesome Pilot.
Okay. You're going to have to give some explanation of that.
Awesome Pilot, engage. Autopilot is why I'm saying Awesome Pilot, because I think my music's pretty rad, and I've enjoyed making it. It's not the greatest music in the entire world. I've listened to Bill Evans and Oscar Peterson and Miles Davis, and I'm like, wow, I just can't do that. And I love the Stones and the Beatles and stuff, so I've drawn from everywhere and everything that I've ever heard and tried to make it my own. So the genre is a collective genre of soul, number one, because I put all of my heart and soul into it. Number two, I think it's got elements of blues and folk and reggae and country and rock and roll, because that's what I listen to.
Right.
I listen to it all.
Okay.
Except for polka music, I haven't really gotten into it yet. And you know what? I'm supposed to do this show at this Polish center on Valentine's Day, and so maybe I might need to learn a little.
Just
bit.
brush up a bit.
Yeah, just brush up on my polka.
Well, then, speaking of such, this interview piece also allows our viewers to get a sample of what you sound like. You know,
Okay.
Would you mind playing a bit for us?
I would love to. I'd love to play. I mean, yesterday I played a 3.5-hour set. It's ridiculous. It was only to keep warm. The bar was so cold that I needed to do something to keep warm. So,
Well, then,
you know.
why don't I let you
Okay.
do your thing? Yeah.
Sunsets on a beautiful night in Mexico. I love you. Go. Don't be afraid to be free. I'll see you tomorrow. Travel light, know that you're my hero. Sail away to a brand new day. Light comes and goes, still like a stone, carrying me home. I will never be alone. Stars shine, it's a glorious evening. Friends and family dancing under the moonlight. Believe me, I believe in you. The wind's got you now, I trust your spiritual healing. Travel like know that you're my hero. Sail away to a brand new day. Light comes and goes, still like a stone, carry me home. But I will never be alone. Light comes and goes, still like a stone, carry me home. But I will never be alone.
you so much.
Thanks.